What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. I appreciate you so much. I hope you're doing well on this Tuesday. I hope you had a good Monday. We're going to see that moon in Libra go into its dark moon phase, very balsamic next couple days as we approach this new moon. Energy in Scorpio. We're going to see that sun at 10 degrees today, and Mercury will leave its retrograde shadow period. So quite the Tuesday. We'll start with the sun at 10 degrees Scorpio. This is definitely manifesting our desires. This is about what we deeply want, what we deeply need, and how we can create these things. This is the 1 and the 0. This is how your soul can create and bring into existence. So there's a pretty powerful creation aspect of today. It's also creating boundaries. It's manifesting healthy boundaries, manifesting a trust within yourself to attract in what you truly desire. And a lot of that can come through the relationship aspects as we are in this Libra energy and closing out a Libra lunation here with this balsamic moon and this moon now in Libra. Healthy boundaries when it comes to relating. I think in some ways we're finding this deep essence of ourselves and what that means with how we relate to the outside world on a much deeper sense. And I think we have it more understood with Mercury leaving shadow, and square Pluto. It's really getting to the bottom of our connections, of our relations. And I think we're done negotiating. This is where I think the boundary gets firmly created and manifested in our life so that we can bring this energy in. It does feel like we're on a precipice of something big in our personal lives, like new beginnings kind of starting with this new moon progressing energy. So whatever it is that is kind of, I don't know, if it doesn't match your deepest desire, why are you moving towards it, and why are you creating it, and why are you manifesting it? These are good questions that you can draw really healthy boundaries for and kind of get out of situations that aren't bringing that beauty into your life. That moon's also going to trine over to Saturn. It is kind of making a grand trine with Black Moon Lilith and Saturn and even Ceres. So there's definitely a mental breakthrough with it that we can feel, that we can understand, that's helping us become more nurturing and also more dedicated to what we are trying to bring in and what we are attracting as we grow right now. I feel like we're in some major deep dive accelerated growth, and that can be deep for some people. That can be manifesting in harder situations. Other people maybe are feeling like they're finally ready to take, they're just yep, this is it. So there's definitely this on the brink energy that I'm feeling that's trying to attract in better, that's trying to bring in more balance, beauty, and harmony into our lives. We're also seeing Venus at the galactic center at 27 Sagittarius. I mean, I really do believe that this is kind of this Tuesday, as the moon does go a little void off course here after the aspects to Saturn and opposition to Chiron. It really isn't making, many planetary aspects, and it is this dark moon phase. I just think that we're at this place where we're ready to slow down a little bit, to bring in our highest truth into manifest form by moving with our desires. We had Mars come off the quincunx to the North Node. So I think we're ready to get out of anything that is slowing us down, that's not letting us move towards our desires with passion, with intensity, and with vigor even. Let's do these things. Let's manifest this, biggest truth in our life and bring it into physical form. And I think that's what Venus is trying to do at the galactic center. Also with Juno, this comes through with relationships, but also how to open up your world in terms of how you feel about yourself and what that understanding is. And are you ready to move? So there's movement, but there's also this kind of slow down at the same time. Make sure that you really are doing the deep work, doing the inner work, so that you can bring these new, higher, elevated dedications into your reality. And I think the moon trine Saturn's also helping with that, because we have this clear understanding now, and it's not so much about the weighing out or the negotiating. It's about the defining of what it is and who you are right now that you're going to take with you. So we're all getting ready for this big new moon energy in opposition to Uranus, and the sun's starting to really oppose that Uranus, which is now at 12 degrees. So we're ready to create new opportunities that we feel most deeply into and that we want to bring in. I feel like it's just there's new that's trying to there's this we're on this brink of new, but we have to have space for the new. We have to be ready to let the new in, and I feel like today is kind of getting that in order, but it comes through like being willing to feel everything and then move and attract in what you want as well. So there's something about the highest truth coming to manifest in our lives right now for us as individuals, and I think it's extremely positive. Maybe we need to just kind of slow down and get really make sure that we are really feeling where this is going for us, because I think we can have it understood. We don't need to think about it too much. I feel like the thinking's easy now with Mercury out of shadow and even a grand trine in air. It's the feeling. You have to trust your gut and your impulse, and everything that you're feeling is so important in what you're attracting in and what these new accelerated beginnings could be. And maybe it's through changes that we never were expecting. And a lot of those can come through relationships. A lot of those can come through the physical aspects, but this is a higher elevation, a higher vibration that we're all kind of heading into right now. So very powerful day in the astrology, but also kind of a feeling some of that dark moon energy, feeling things kind of on the brink of where are they really going? I can't go too far. Like, I feel there's just really big things coming in this November, and especially this week and next week, but I don't know. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but I think a lot of it has to do with so much of it is the inner, but the inner reflects your outer. So, and on a collective level, I think the transformation's so big that it's just going to kind of start rocking the world. Sending you my best. I hope that you're having a great week to start, and a great Tuesday so far. Ace of Coins in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely these new beginnings on the horizon in this physical form, but there's this unsurety to it, this like not kind of ready to accept this path. I think today is really getting to the root of what you're trying to create and going all in, like kind of like balls to the wall energy is kind of what we want to find, but it's also a slower day. So it's definitely a mix of both, kind of slow, see the beauty in the transformation, and not be too shy or scared of it, right? But kind of accept where it's going. Why do we get that temperance reversed? I mean, it's like we don't want to let some of these beautiful new chapters in because we're so accustomed to what we already have, and it's like there's this ultimate natural beauty that's trying to find us in this highest truth. And gosh, I mean, these cards are kind of saying like it's going to be hard for people that aren't willing to see that truth and to expand where it can go, and to dedicate to that new beauty, that new balance, these new passions maybe. And, we got to find that. I feel like it is kind of also saying slow down. So I think it's an inner being ready more than anything today, than maybe so much of an outer. But being able to be strong within to get the ball rolling as we progress through this week, and we are closing out some things, but definitely kind of a weird energy, especially with the moon opposing Chiron. Like, we can definitely be feeling pretty vulnerable about these boundaries that we're drawing in our life and where the direction's going. But we gotta be strong. We gotta be warriors right now. Mars in Scorpio is definitely helping us be this very emotionally intelligent warrior, if you will. So let's use that. Feel everything. The mind, I feel like, can get caught up, but we already know. And this is where you have to just trust your gut that and not, don't hold yourself back. You create what you know. I love you all very much. I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday. I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.